Welcome to High Point, North Carolina. Join us as we explore the geography, demographics, social dynamics, and economic aspects of this charming city. Let an APOS uncover all the unique characteristics that make High Point a must-visit destination. High Point, North Carolina has a population of 113,000 people and covers a total area of 58 square miles, with a population density of 1,951 people per square mile. High Point is known as the furniture capital of the world due to its history as a major center for furniture manufacturing. The city is home to the famous world and APOS' largest chest of drawers, a 38-foot tall structure that serves as a quirky tourist attraction. High Point was originally named Haynesville after its founder, John H. Haynes, but was later renamed due to its prominence as the highest point on the North Carolina Railroad between Goldsboro and Charlotte. The racial composition of High Point, North Carolina is diverse, with a significant white Caucasian population of 56,000 and a large black African American community of 39,000. The city also has a growing Hispanic or Latino population of 11,400 and a smaller but growing Asian community of 3,300. This diversity adds to the richness of High Point and APOS' culture and reflects the city and APOS' welcoming environment for people of all backgrounds. In High Point, North Carolina, there is a slightly higher female population than male population, with 58.4 thousand females and 54.7 thousand males. However, the male-to-female ratio is close to equal at 93.7 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for both males and females is 15 to 19 years, with females making up 3.8% and males making up 4.2% of the total population. This suggests a relatively young population in High Point, with a significant portion of the population in their teenage years. In High Point, North Carolina, the majority of births occur among women between the ages of 20 and 34, accounting for 78.7% of all births. Women between the ages of 35 and 50 account for 18.7% of births, while those between 15 and 19 years old make up only 2.6% of all births in the state. The total number of births in High Point for this time period was 1,608, with a birth rate of 58 per 1,000 women. In High Point, North Carolina, it is evident that there is a higher rate of non-marital childbearing among younger women aged 15 to 19, with 100% of the 42 births in this age bracket being to unmarried women. On the other hand, older women aged 35 to 50 have a much lower rate of non-marital childbearing, with only 13.3% of the 300 total births in this category being to unmarried women. This data suggests that non-marital childbearing is more common among teenage girls in High Point, while it is less prevalent among older women. High Point, North Carolina has a relatively moderate level of income compared to other cities in the state, with a per capita income of $29,948. This means that on average, each person in the city earns around this amount annually. However, the median household income in High Point is significantly higher at $54,331, indicating a larger gap between individual and family incomes. This can be attributed to the median family income being even higher at $69,925, suggesting that households with multiple earners contribute to the overall income level in High Point. Overall, these figures demonstrate a decent level of income for residents in High Point. High Point, North Carolina has a significant poverty rate, with 14.6% of the population falling below the poverty line. This equates to 15,774 individuals struggling with financial instability. The data also shows that while poverty affects both men and women, women tend to be more vulnerable, with 16% of females living in poverty compared to 13% of males. Furthermore, the most vulnerable age bracket is under 5 years for males, with a staggering 23.5% living in poverty, while females aged 18 to 24 closely follow with 25.2% struggling to make ends meet. These statistics highlight the stark reality of poverty in High Point, revealing the struggles faced by individuals of different genders and age groups in the city. In conclusion, High Point, North Carolina boasts a unique blend of social, demographic, and economic characteristics that make it a fascinating city to explore. For an in-depth look at High Point and other areas in the United States, visit ZipAtlas for comprehensive data on states, cities, area codes, and zip codes. Happy exploring!